So something interesting happened today. I hurt myself again.
Right on the toe.
Dun dun dun. That is not red nail polish. That is blood. And the pinkies don't look similar. That is because this pinky is literally hanging on by a thread. Like, I hurt my foot, and it did hurt, but I didn't realize how bad I hurt myself. And then later I was like, hey, this was bleeding a lot. Like, let me tend to this. And I just barely like touched it, and the whole nail like fell off. But it was like hanging on by this little piece of flesh, and I was just like, nope. And I just like flipped it back onto the toe and just like left it. And then DC's like, you really need to like wash it and get a band-aid and everything. And I was like, yeah, you're probably right. So I like go to wash it, and the minute I like touch the toenail, like this snotty, goopy, bloody, like, it looked like snot, but it was like coagulated blood, is that what you call it? It like slips out underneath the toenail, goes, and I was like, nope, I'm done. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it forever, and then it'll eventually heal, right? Eventually. That's the plan, is just leave it alone and see what happens. But like, it really hurts to walk. And I'm like, I can't wear closed-toe shoes. I can't put my foot into anything because that nail is literally, it's gonna fall off. It has to eventually, I would think. I would think it would eventually just fall off on its own. But the good news is, because we went to the grocery store, I was like, no one's gonna notice it's bloody. They're just gonna think I did a really bad job painting my toenails because the rest of them are red.
That's true, yeah.
Just got done painting my nails, and I took off the nail polish of the janky ass toe, and just so I can make sure it's not infected or anything, and it's not looking so hot. The culprit was in my garden. I was pulling weeds, and these metal rods here, DC was on the ladder cleaning out like the gutters on the other side, and he frantically like called out, and I thought he like was in trouble or needed something, so I like jumped out of here backwards really fast, and that's when I hooked my nail on. It was just like the way he was like, babe, like from a distance. I was like, oh shit, like I thought like he needed something or whatever. Maybe he like, I don't know, because he was climbing on the roof, like maybe the ladder fell or something. So I like jumped really fast back, and I was distracted, and I hooked my nail on these metal rods. So I duct taped the shit out of him and put coverings so that won't happen again. I got milk crates my dad dropped off for me. He got them at a yard sale for the potato, so we can grow more potatoes. I'm gonna stack them probably 3 high, and then that way it's super easy to harvest your potatoes because you can just dump out the tote. I was using this laundry hamper, but those are gonna look nicer and hold a lot more, I think. I don't know if it's an Indiana thing or not, but the saying here is if your corn is knee-high by 4th of July, you're doing good. That side is knee-high for me. I'm 5 foot. But it gets more sun. This side's not doing so hot. But the corn's doing good overall. And hopefully it's mature enough to harvest before it gets too cold. Because it is knee-high before 4th of July.
Oh, God.
DC, you getting old?
I am.
He's building a little bar.
Whatever you do, don't get old.
Show him what you're building. Oh, hold up. The lens is like smeary. There you go.
I have built a little mini bar shelf.
Oh, look at that butt. Oh.
And now I'm putting together the cocktail shaker set.
Cocktail shaker set.
Mm-hmm. I assume the book for recipes might be in here.
And we still haven't put away all of us shit from camp. It's like all over the piano.
Hey, I did yesterday. I don't know if you noticed. I did put all the food away.
Not all of it, but yeah. I noticed you put some of it away. There's still a little bit left on the island.
Oh, is there? So here's the shaker.
Now you gotta shake, 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 shake it.
Shake, shake, shake some more.
Is that plastic?
This is nice. Take the top off, pour it out. At the end of the album?
I need to get you in a little barista outfit. You'd be so cute in that.
Your little cocktail apron.
Can you do it shirtless though for me?
For you, yes.
I want just, listen.
No.
I want you to serve me my drinks and nothing but a Speedo.
Oh.
That is my one request.
Well, better get a Speedo then.
Don't have to tell me twice. If I buy one, will you wear it?
I think so. Oh, there's the book. It actually goes right on the thing underneath this. For you, yes, I would. In public, no.
DC, what are you doing?
Chilling. I'm getting it packed.
My dad got this swing at a yard sale for like $5. You look like you're chilling. You even got a cup holder and everything, man. Look at this.
Adult beverage in the cup holder.
It needs oil though. Well, guys, we lost power. It's storming really bad here. And this is one of the many reasons why I am so glad we have so many oil lamps. I grew up with these things. So, at least I have oil lamps to get me through. I inherited a lot of my grandmother's. So, I kind of just like have one in every room. Just because they're hers, but they actually do come in handy. And I like to use them at like Thanksgiving and stuff too. So, this one's a little dry. Yeah. It keeps going out. It might need a new thing. But this one's really pretty and it has like decorative stuff on it. But yeah, I love using oil lamps. I have you're on like a emergency thing right now, like a little emergency light. But the problem with those is that they're so ungodly bright. Like it's hard to actually use it to read or... So it kind of sucks because like I was in the middle, it's my day off. And I had like these plans to get all these YouTube videos edited. That ain't gonna happen. I got my workout clothes on. I was gonna go work out after I edited the videos in the basement. Because that's where our workout room is. It's pitch black back there, down there. So that ain't happening. And then like I need to take a shower and get ready for the day. But I can't because, you know. I was gonna work on my diamond painting. Which I'm doing this owl. So you can see I got this like whole corner done. But this light, that's why I wanted to use my oil lamps, because this one's like, it's nice to like go to the bathroom, but I don't feel like, I feel like I can't like look at like what's going on. Even on like the lowest setting, it's still, so. We're just gonna have some ambiance and diamond paint and maybe read some Goosebumps books, but I'm gonna be bored after like an hour. I don't know what I'm gonna do or how long the power is supposed to be out. I called the like hotline number that we have locally and it just kept ringing. Like there was no voicemail or anything, and I was like, oh. So hopefully they get out here and fix it soon. If you don't know what diamond painting is, it's kind of like puzzles, if you like puzzles. So see all these Y's and these letter I's here. There's a lot of I's, so I'm going to do that one next because I have a couple here I need to do. So I go down this little chart and I find the letter I. It's number 6. So I go over here and I find number 6, which is this one. I open this bag up and I'll put it in his tray and then use this tool and you fill it with wax, and that kind of makes it like sticky. So you can pick up the gem and you put it where it goes. I just got back from my dad's. It is getting so hot and humid here. Like, I feel like it's finally getting summer. I don't know. It feels like it's finally getting summer, but it also kind of feels like April because it's been raining so much. We did get the patio partly cleared out, so we are slowly working on this space. This still needs cleaned off. And this corner, we no touch that corner. That corner has not really been touched since my grandma passed away. She has like a fountain back there and shit. It needs to be touched. I just don't want to touch it. It's gonna be a lot of work. But yeah, I wanted to update you guys on my dad. He's doing okay. He's doing his chemo treatment like he's supposed to, religiously. He's struggling. He's in his 60s, you guys. So like chemo's hard on anybody. But what like blew my mind today was he got his like first official like chemo bill or whatever, and apologies, the neighbor like legit just came to my back door to ask me what my dog's name was. I was like vlogging, so I was like like put my phone away right away. But yeah, what kind of prompted me to like give a little update is I kind of realized that I haven't given an update for a while. And we just got his like official bill or whatever for like official chemo treatment, which is like the pills, the IV, the port. He has port and an IV, 2 things. And then the pump that he takes with him, and yada yada. Anyways, before insurance, for 1 week of that shit is $25,000. And that is the American healthcare at its finest. Yeah, so. And he's just stressing. Like, we were just talking about finances and, like, you know, he works full time. He works 60 hours a week. And he pays into insurance. They deduct it out of his paycheck. And then to be hit with something like that, which he doesn't have to pay the $25,000, obviously. Like, insurance will pay a proportion. But it's still, like, you know, $2,000 to $3,000 that he'll have to come up with until he meets his deductible. And it's just crazy. Like, I don't know, it just really bothers me. Like, our healthcare system is so messed up in America, and it's basically to the point where like you can't afford to get sick and you can't afford to not work, but you have to work to survive. It's crazy. So because I wish that my dad didn't have to work 60 hours during this time period, but he's, you know, worried like if he doesn't work if he doesn't work full time, how's he gonna afford his insurance? And if he doesn't afford his insurance, then, you know, he's got good insurance, so it's like, what do you do? Just sucks. Yeah, we need to work on our healthcare system because some countries, they got it all together. So I don't know why we don't have it all together. What we're waiting on.